My gosh. You know what? This is Rock and Snap. And of course, this today is what? July.
9th?
Oh gosh. Why do I
Yo, this.
thought it was the end of the month already? Anyway, it's Christmas Sisters tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, I feel like it the way these months are going. I mean, these months are going. This year's going by really, 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 really
It's
fast.
half of the year. Tomorrow's Christmas. They already seeing the commercials about or advertisements or trailers about shows for Christmas in July.
They're trying.
Where they get that from anyway?
They're trying to get that bread ready. They're trying to make y'all stack that bread up so that you can take care of your Christmas stuff and come see them in the theaters. But
question:
yes.
Do you celebrate all the pagan holidays?
No, I don't. I think some of them are overrated.
Which one do you celebrate?
Which one I celebrate the most?
Uh huh.
You want to say? I like Thanksgiving.
Well, you know what?
And the reason why I like Thanksgiving is because it's family. It's we all getting together. We all cooking. Everybody getting their own dishes.
Mm-hmm.
And Christmas. Once you get old, you have kids. I don't really care too much about Christmas. Hot was it Valentine's Day? The next one. I love you every day. What had one day to love you? Easter. I don't even like rabbits in there, so I don't even celebrate that.
Rabbits.
You get the rabbits, you get the eggs. You
know what?
So,
I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to go. What?
4th of July. I like fireworks.
Oh my gosh! Before I get into fireworks, I don't really get into pagan holidays. Not even my own birthday, to tell you the truth. Prince had made a comment. He does not. It's really you're celebrating death. The birth became when you were born, and that's it. He said that's why I still look the way I looked 10 years ago because I don't count on my age. And when he said that, it does make a lot of sense.
In that sense, I didn't think about it in that way, but
okay.
To me, I'm the same way. I celebrate big accomplishments like 50, 45, 47.
Okay, but you still remind you how old somebody
at my birthday. When everybody always want me to be like, yo, what you want for your birthday? And they can tell you, I don't care. Whatever you feel like giving
How about
me.
this?
I woke up. I woke up.
I would like to say that I want to just celebrate you. I'm gonna just say celebrate you.
Celebrate me.
Okay, I want to just celebrate you, and then be like, what's today about? Oh, I'm just celebrating life. Yeah, no, not a birthday. Nope, not of this, not of that. I'm just celebrating life. I guess what is we so programmed.
That's true.
And in the past, what I don't know, 50 years or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just I'm saying 50 because a lot has gone on in these past 50 years. So anyway, July 4th.
Yes.
You've been seeing a lot of those videos where people were actually burning down their homes. The fireworks was going off in the guy's garage. The truck is still there, and it's like, man, you need to back that up. Man, you could not go near it.
I mean, people are just doing too much with these fireworks and all this
one
stuff.
guy, did you see the one with the red truck? Okay, hold on.
I don't watch memes.
Okay, fine. Look, dude, someone in the street, guy got in his car. This other dude
in the truck and blew up. I seen that one. I seen that.
How?
I seen that.
And did
that's
he
probably
survive?
M80. I don't know. That's an M80. See, stuff like that, I don't like to look at that. Is because when I see it, first thing I want to know is that person okay? They just want to show it and blow up.
First thing
and it's
want
like,
to know.
why would you? But social media and these cell phones done took our lives into a whole different way.
There's a good and a bad because it gave you awareness of what's going on out there.
Exactly.
Too,
Exactly.
it shows you the mentality of people. Y'all sick.
Like I said, I think the world has changed once we got into the world of social media, and they just keep.
And that started in what, 2009?
Yes.
2009, 2008, I think it was.
And one thing we wanna do is incorporate. We should start promoting like more like mental health. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Because I must admit,
I agree.
I must admit to myself,
but nobody
I can't
wants
admit on everybody else. Nobody wants to talk about it because they feel like you're talking about them, and 9 times out of 10 you are. Now, I'm going to sit here and say it to myself. If somebody, brought it to me, and I think you're the same way.
What?
We're either in, we're either out. Either we're 100 or we're cold. We have to learn.
You mean hot or cold?
Same thing.
He said one.
If I'm on 100, niggas be like, that's snap. If I'm on 100,
zero.
I'm in. Or 0 mean I'm not down with it.
Or 1.
So I had to learn that when I'm on 38, whatever y'all call, I'm on a hot 38,
Really?
or I'm on fire, I have to learn to, put on the cold water. I have to learn to be lukewarm and think about things and not just flash out. To me, that's my weakness, and I'm pretty sure if some of y'all look in the mirror and think about it, you're probably that same way. Either you're all in or you're all out. Sometimes we have to play the middle, so we have to understand the situation that we're about to come in. And I know that's one of my big pet peeves, one of my big flaws is when I'm on fire, you can't stop me. When I'm not in it, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to be involved in it. So I have to learn when I'm cold, put a little bit of hot water, warm it up, and think about it. We're getting older now.
You know what? The ideas and the thoughts that go through my mind sometimes.
Sometimes. That's the key word.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hot or cold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you hot or are you cold right now? If you hot right now?
I'm hot. I will be hot.
Put some cold water on right now. Put some cold water on it and think about it.
I'm not a mean person at all. Okay. It's just when people do certain things and I realize it's not you. You don't know no better. And then I'll probably say, you know what? It's my fault that I didn't see. Well, not fault, but I should have I knew better or what may have you. Or this is just a learning lesson. Okay, that's how I'm looking. I take it as a learning lesson. I have been through situations when I see, wow, this is just showing me your true self. This is what you're doing. So now I be like, and then I look at everybody's mentality and their behavior. Yeah, y'all don't want to look at when we talk about mental illness and so on. Y'all look at yourselves in the mirror. That's what it is, what we're showing you. You don't want to accept that when someone is actually they're not talking about you, but you think this song is about you, don't you? Okay, look, when you have these conversations, whatever song that you may be listening in, you want to take accountability. There's some things that you need to change, then you change it. That doesn't mean I'm talking about you, but if it makes sense,
you have to learn, as you said, as I was listening. You develop, and like you said, you've been through a lot of certain things. So if you know where that person's coming to you, and you think you're gonna go that way, you shouldn't have to get heated. It's because you know that you're about to get heated. Because
I don't get heated.
It's not you.
No, I know, but I'm saying
it's just talking.
But I'm saying I want to make it about myself as well, because what we're talking about. We should never be talking about something I don't know. Okay. I can't tell you how to be married if I ain't been married. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how to get off drugs if I ain't never been there or done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking from experience. Experience versus where it was done to me or I witnessed it. Either or, right? Okay. So not everything we maybe talking about I've been through, but yes.
And be consistent in who you're getting your advice from.
What kind of advice we talking about?
It's any type of advice, right now.
No, like give me a
because
scenario.
Right now, like I said, it's mental on. Raising your children. Going to work, stop being lazy. There's so many things you can advise somebody to do, because a lot of people with the social media has really got lazy. A lot of people want things to come to them, and they don't want to go out there and work for it.
There has been research done where the phones, okay, for one, when you talking about these EMFs, they do affect your mentality. It does, as far as brain fog, as far as your learning ability, it does affect you. Now look up about what EMFs, electromagnetic fields. Just your phone, your TV, whatever, something you got around you, your Wi-Fi, all of those things. That's why they suggest never have those kinds of things in your bedroom where you're resting, because that's the time where you need to be regenerating, okay? Rejuvenating, regenerating, starting all over where you're resting, because
you're trying to tell me I can't keep my phone next to me so I can hear my alarm go off?
You should never have your phone, especially next to your head.
It's next to my head. It's on my drawer and it's sitting right next to it.
No. Again, this is the head of your bed, right? Your phone should not be there. Okay? If anything, have it there or somewhere away. You can get to it, but never by your head. Okay? Never do that. If you do the research, they have, and I believe I sent something like that to you before.
You sent so many memes. I don't even
Okay, I need y'all to pay attention to what I'm sending you. Just check it.
Send Thirst important ones. I do not want to see a bear running up the mountain and laughing. I don't send me those type of memes. I do not care about those type of memes. Okay. You send the memes before you send text.
Okay. Well, maybe I make sure I put a message.
Which one?
You're not
right. So he's gonna look at this one. I don't want to see.
No, but they have done it where they did the you can see the scale, how it jumps and how high that number is when it could be just right here. Your head is right here and your nightstand is right there. It's still affecting you. So I just want you guys just go ahead. Don't take just my word for it, but I gave you a little nugget and just go ahead and do the research. Because it's that look, and y'all always talking about, I ain't see it or I ain't hear it. You know, I'm gonna talk about that other thing, but y'all always got that doggone phone in your hands.
Facts.
Okay.
And, it's funny because I drive. I could see people they still. I could tell that person in front of me. You know, they stay on
Oh my
the
gosh!
phone.
And they made it a law. When it came into effect?
It's been a long time, but I can't tell.
Like 2 years, 3 years?
I can't tell.
And the police was on the doggone cell. Got called on cell.
I see police too. You ride right by them. They on their phones like. So if you do what you do, but I can't do what everybody else does.
I dare you to stop me.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just saw you.
I just learned to use the speaker button and speak my messages.
Oh my gosh, use that speaker button.
Before I had to text it while I drive. You thinking you cool, thinking you MacGyver, thinking you Michael Knight in the Kit 2000. You know, that's nothing to play with because accidents happen so quick.
People are so careless. They don't, and it'd be a matter of a millisecond that not a second, honey, a millisecond that something can happen, and that's the worst thing. You could there was a guy, he ran right into an 18-wheeler. Right, the top is gone.
Believe it. I believe it.
The phone was still in his hand.
I believe it.
The phone was still in his hand. His head is off.
Wow.
Okay? Phone still in hand. Right there told you that this fool was on his phone.
Well,
my condolences to the family, but damn.
These phones, and they make the phones just for us, our culture. Because boy, we are terrible.
We just got phones. What in the 90s?
Yeah, because back then you had a credit and nobody in the hood. The credit was good because our parents were using our credit back in the good, so you couldn't get no AT&T cell phone beepers back then. But nowadays, once they gave it to us, we
no, literally they came in like around 97, 98 when cell phones.
Remember cell phones? That's when
and you barely could. They were still working on that. Actually.
No, they still had that. So had the big phones.
No, they had those flip ones,
the first
the ones I've seen.
The big giant.
I remember that. Yeah, that was only for the rich people.
Then what?
That was
you had the drug dealers had all that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I was like, yo, can I make a phone call? Nigga, that's $25. That's 20 cents a minute.
No, the payphone on the corner.
Oh, we had those.
You couldn't even if I wanted to use a phone. No, they're waiting for their phone because they're waiting for their drop or whatever they was doing. You couldn't even use a doggone public phone.
You couldn't use a phone because they sitting down. Don't use the phone, man. You're like, I'm waiting for somebody to call me at that number. Like they use that as their public phone. But it's
their personal phone. Yes,
it has come a long way where they gave us to they gave it to us, and that was just a ring. Then they had the flip phones. Then they started making pictures. I mean, now basically a person can lose their keys, which got their house keys on it. Most likely their mama's house key on it, boyfriend, husband, wife key, your mama's house key on it. You would not go crazy. But if you lose that damn phone, you lose your mind. You would not find your keys and go spend $6 or $3 for new sets of keys. But you're going to spend that $300 for that new phone real quick.
$300, no, $600, $700, $800.
Tell me where we have lost track of what the things that we need, the things that we want.
Priority.
My phone broke.
Priority.
Hey, I'm gonna find a loaner phone to give me something. I don't have no. I got it, but I'm not spending no $300 just to get my phone.
But that's why today I tell people, like just the other day, I said you need to write these numbers down on a paper. Just write. But that's what I'm saying. You need to write these things down because God forbid, and there's gonna be a time that the system is shut down. Remember, it was just a couple of years ago they shut it down, and everybody could not on Instagram. Nobody had access at all. Write the phone numbers down on a piece of paper and important numbers that you need to know, account numbers or birth certificate, whoever your kids, social security, whatever it is. write them down.
That's true because I don't know a lot of I don't know nobody's number.
I used to know everybody's number.
Me too. Back in the days, because back
before
in
phones came in, you had to. Yes, you had
when I went to school, what's your phone number?
Your memory was intact because
444-473-894. You remember that?
Today,
now we just go straight to the name.
Today,
straight to the name.
Straight to the name. Man, I'm telling you.
I only know 3 numbers in my life, like right now, that I can recite is because they had the phone numbers since we were young, and that's my auntie, my grandfather, and my mother.
I still know my best friend's phone number.
My mother. Oh, I got 4.
The house number.
And my best friend legacy. Numbers remain the same, and that's why I try to keep mine. Before I was into stuff that I wasn't supposed to, so my number changed every month. So
how good is your memory?
My memory is great that I think of, but I have so much things that. Now that I'm getting older, I think it is, but I don't because I forget.
Nah, because the 80-year-old or 90-year-olds have great memory to what it is. You have to train your brain. Fact. One, keep these damn phones off your brain. Like, seriously, when you pick up the phone, use that speakerphone. For real. Oh, and also, just another nugget, everybody. Get some walkie-talkies. Just so you know, when this phone is out,
I don't like walkie-talkies.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
I don't like walkie-talkies.
He ain't listening to what I'm saying.
I'm just telling you.
No, you won't like it when everything shuts down.
To my people out there with the low thirst, no walkie-talkie. You know how we do it, but walkie-talkies. We don't see Miami Vice, A-Team.
I'm trying to educate you on something.
Ahead, I got you.
No, seriously, you need to go get some walkie-talkies. I'm talking to everybody else. Get your walkie-talkies, guys. Like, for real. For those people you need to be in contact with when you cannot use your cell phone.
But those are ranges. My
two-way radio?
That's different. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Two-way radio.
No, we don't.
Two-way radio.
There we go.
I was corrected. Two-way radio.
If I have a walkie-talkie and he stay in Conyers, I cannot contact him in Atlanta.
Two-way radios. Thank you. You're exactly right.
See,
Wait, hold up. You didn't know, so Negro.
Yes, I did. That's why I said no. We not using that. Because we don't know walkie-talkies. Walkie-talkie like we in the hood, we upstairs, he downstairs.
Okay, get those too. Okay.
No, get those. Learn sign language. We have.
You don't even know what I was talking about. He over there. Yeah.
We have a letter from I guess.
Clarification again. Walkie-talkie and two-way radios. Please get those.
They heard us.
No, seriously. I just want to make sure. Okay.
They got you. If not, they can rewind. Go back. Just push 10 seconds back.
Okay. Well, okay, go ahead. Letter.
So we do have a snapback letter.
Yes.
That somebody sent, and is our first one on the show.
No, it's the
second one. First one. I don't think we aired the first one because technical difficulties.
But they probably heard. Okay, that's right.
This is officially our first one that's going to be aired on the show. So I remember that.
Yes.
So I guess as I answered your question, my memory is good.
Go on.
I guess you want to start it off. You read it.
I'm trying to find the damn letter.
There she goes. We received it.
You sent it. Oh shoot.
She sent it. They sent it to our website. If you want any questions or any concerns or
I know why I can't see it.
You have
My
any
bad.
issues? Send us a letter or put a snapback letter, and we can sit here and give you. What is that?
A response?
A response and help you.
Look, I'm here to help you, but I'm not here to help you.
In fact, I see that.
You got that? Okay. You want me to read it?
Yes.
Okay. You can read part of it because. Okay. I'm gonna try my best. Whoever. I am traveling, dear Rock and Snap. I'm a traveling nurse, and since I was young, me and this guy grew up together as children. His mother and I used to call mom, and my parents treated him like a son. We did everything together. I mean, we were even so-called boyfriend and girlfriend, but not around the parents. That part I didn't get that part. No, but okay.
I think with that was there was boyfriend girlfriend when they not each other out there humping playing around.
Lord have mercy, I had enough. As we got older, we separated. His family moved out of town, and I went on to school and things like that. Okay, one day heard he was back in town. I'm reading how she wrote it, guys. Okay. One day heard he was back in town, and we connected and had a good time. Now my sister and I got a room. She had her friend, and I was there to see him. It was great reminiscing on old times with him and my sister. Man, we had a blast. Now I'm trying to understand that part.
As I'm reading that is I guess like you said, he was back in town. They connected.
Yeah.
They end up getting the room, and I guess the sister
there was something
there.
Missing in between there.
The sister was there, and they were just reminiscing on old times.
Okay, you'll understand why when we keep reading, guys.
Okay, yes.
Okay, years went by and situations happened, but now my sister is married to him, her so-called boyfriend. That is, we going back. Okay.
Yeah. That they grew up with.
Married to him and feel like our relationships has changed. We used to be close and we don't keep in touch at when we will meet for the first time all together. At first it seemed strange, but after a while it just didn't matter because I now call him brother-in-law. And it's even strange when we're together, it's like we're on thin ice. Thinking that she knows we had sex and knows the history of us, is it cool to just let the past be the past and forget about it? Or speak up because me and my sister used to be close, but now we're not. She says, what should I do? From Florida, keep up the good work. Great topics. Thank you.
What would you? Thank you. Thank you so much, fan from Florida. What would you elaborate on it? What you think about it?
I was stuck on the grammar, but okay. Okay, look. The past is the past. That's where it's supposed to be. Now, apparently, you're the only one thinking about it and feeling that way. Now, if you want to, I think that maybe is it with the so-called boyfriend? That you was a boyfriend or whatever it was back in the day, and now your sister's married to him? Is the concern that she's not close with her sister? I believe she said that.
She's not close with her sister.
But is it more the sister or the boyfriend? I'm just trying to understand because it's both of them. You know, the sister knows she was dating somewhat with the boyfriend. Now her husband, sister's husband. What exactly is the issue?
I think, like she said, she wants to be close more with her sister, thinking that she knows that we had sex, knows the history of us. I think she probably feels uncomfortable about the situation.
More the sister?
I think it's more of the sister becoming close because.
Is it more the sister? Is it more the sister? No, like, is it more the sister?
What you like I said, what you do in that situation is, have a talk with your sister.
I would sit down if it's bothering you.
If it's bothering you like that, have a talk with your sister and see how she really feels about it.
Was she married? Wait, first of all, she married your childhood boyfriend.
Like you said, childhood, they're young.
Right, you were young. And now
all did stuff when we young.
Yeah, and I think that, what happened with you and your sister? And when, like did they get married? Yes. Yeah, in between there. Like, did they get married in 95? And so now, 2023.
How did they get together? It's
that kind of thing. I need to know. I need to know more history. But the thing here, if you are knowing what you gave us, I would say, I would talk with the sister. If that is heavy on your heart and because you're not as close, I would talk with the sister. Now, as far as her now husband that used to be your boyfriend, that's the past. It's done. It's done.
And if your sister, I don't know, like I said, it depends on, I don't know how your history was. Like I said, y'all was, so-called boyfriend, girlfriend at a young age. So I'm pretty sure that y'all was humping, do a little things.
The humping thing.
Was, because back then we was humping.
I feel so violated when he say that word.
Because nowadays they're really having sex. Back then we was, I know when I grew up in the 80s, we had we were humping and we was doing stuff like that. But now they're actually having sex. So I'm gonna say y'all was having sex. So I don't know how I could say open you were, and she probably thinking that y'all probably still can have, sex, if she's as she said, the younger sister, she's looking at you as the big sister. So it's like,
I'm trying to understand here.
You see what I'm saying? Like, she said that basically they was young, all right, and they moved away. And she said that she
went on to school.
She went on to school, and now her sister is married. So I'm assuming
her boyfriend.
So
then childhood boyfriend
grew up friend.
Yes.
We'll call him friend.
Yes.
We're gonna say boyfriend. That's what
I say childhood boyfriend.
Okay.
So we understand what we're talking about here.
We say childhood boyfriend moved off, and now I guess the younger, I don't know how old she was. I guess did she say younger sister is married to him.
She had to know.
So I mean, she had to know. So, but maybe that y'all not that close is because of maybe she looking at the history on how y'all were.
Then why marry the man? Then why marry the man?
So I think why so talk to your sister and just see if you really feel uncomfortable because both of y'all grown and she probably has her own life where she probably just don't want to be involved in it.
And that happens too.
Don't want to be involved. I don't know how close y'all are now or what happened. Maybe that wasn't what got y'all away from each other. But maybe have a talk with your sister.
I feel like if that was me. Okay. Matter of fact, it kind of happened to me a little bit. My best friend, okay.
It happened to me.
My best friend Dawn, I need to call her. Let me call her right now.
Let
me call her right now. Because Dawn, okay, his name was Albert. Okay. Albert, they was on a baseball team, they was all nice and looking all sharp in their baseball uniforms and everything. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what their name was. Was it the Sluggers? I can't remember. But anyway, Albert was more interested in Dawn at the time. Now, mind you, we young, like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? And okay. I remember him saying that he likes Dawn, but see, Dawn couldn't her father was very strict. Okay, put it that way. So he grew a liking to me. Okay. I guess because we're best friends or whatever. Okay, fine. It was nothing went down like that, of course, but it was just that kind of thing, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And then we got older, I say about 18 at the time. Now we're older now. They started dating. I didn't get mad, but I just didn't like how the distance was, and it felt awkward between she and I.
If I didn't label you as my girlfriend, and we just had sex a couple times and all that stuff. We never had
sex now.
Then later on in life that you're dating my brother, my best friend or cousin, it really doesn't matter to me because
that's when we was younger.
We was young. Now if this is somebody who I called my girlfriend, I'm about to marry, and we have a history, then that becomes, an I can say an issue, but it's more like, where did this happen? Where did this come from? Yeah. It's because that's violate. It's like when we are out here and when a man finds a woman cheating or vice versa, when we ask who it is, I don't think 9 times out of 10 we're asking to be nosy. We want to ask to see if it's somebody we know.
No, that's what men do. I mean, guys do.
Women chick, they want to know the chick.
Do that?
They want a chick because women will call who that bitch, even if she don't know her. Fuck that bitch. She don't even know you. Like dudes will sit here and be like, yo, who you messing with?
You want to know if they know.
Exactly. Men want to know. Hold on, because I already upset you cheat. But if it's somebody I didn't know, I can't get upset.
Okay, you went on a whole nother topic.
No, but it's
okay. Go ahead.
It's just it was about your topic. Like if you're messing with someone that you're not related, it's more of it shouldn't matter. But some people, I guess, they still have feelings for certain people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying.
Okay, she wants to go ahead. She wants to know what she should do because she's missing closeness with her sister.
I think she misses her sister.
I would say if the problem more is with the relationship with your sister, then I would say talk with your sister. Just sit down and let her know what your feelings are, and hopefully she will reciprocate that and say, I understand how you feel, and I'm sorry that I didn't know, because again, like you said, life went on, so she probably wasn't even thinking that way.
She was just thinking of what y'all used to do and how y'all used to fight, and thinking that y'all can still do it at this particular age.
Right.
So just talk to her to find out.
She married your boyfriend at the time.
If she thinking that you still
childhood
promiscuous, she might don't want you around it.
But that's what I was wondering.
If you're single, got your own family. If you're single, you have her own family. It shouldn't matter. But talk to her so you can see her feelings, and then talk about it. Say, maybe y'all just both live on. But if
you made a good point. It was maybe she not around you with her husband who used to be your childhood boyfriend.
It's because
that's what and
she know what y'all used to do.
Sex.
Woo, she know y'all sex.
Right, exactly. So that could be it. So maybe have that conversation. Definitely.
Yeah, and that's it. Just sit down.
Because if it is, you'd be like, let her know, like, look, I'm not interested in him. If that's why you're not, we're not around each other,
or we're not close to each other no more,
because we had a intimate relationship. Okay, it's not like that. I don't
Correct.
such and such.
I'm
And
not
that's
thinking
what
about
it
him.
is.
Yeah.
Have that conversation.
But have it with her because
that's your sister. Yeah,
times
definitely. That's
you
family.
you cannot replace a sister, but you can replace a man or another woman. Plain and simple. So get close with your family because your cousins.
Have you been in that situation before?
Similar.
Because we're gonna talk about this. We need to talk about you too.
Similar. I know someone who dated somebody who I could say I had sex with, and somebody in my family, and on dating them.
Mm-hmm.
But once I seen that they was dating them, to me it was more like, that's who she wants to be with. Then that's cool. I'll treat them.
You talking about this was your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend.
And she's now dating somebody in your family?
To me, it's during my teenage years.
Okay.
So so you can't. You can't
y'all
count.
still
You
holding
can't
on
count.
to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Y'all in your 50s. Y'all got problems.
Facts. So I don't know how old she is, but we have that. And to this day, she has a title. You know what I mean? Because now you're family.
Yeah.
So the more I treat you like family, I don't think about what we used to do. What we think about that's out the door. Like I was real young in my age, and I was doing a lot of things. So that was just a part of my history. But it's not nothing that I took serious. But now that you're there, we did what we did. We're grown now. Like we all did.
I have to say, because if I was to run into my ex, my very first boyfriend, and yes, we was intimate. Yes, we was together for years. And if I run into him right now, yeah, his wife or whoever, girlfriend, whoever, they would have a problem because I'm there. And I don't know if it's because it's a cultural thing. I don't know what it is. But girl, I don't want him.
Yeah, it's once if you know about Jermaine, you get three sides. You get Jermaine, Snap, you get Thirst. When you deal with Jermaine, if I give you Jermaine, he comes with a heart. So that means a lot of these chicks got Thirst, they got Snap. That's more of a fun time. You know what I'm saying?
He's Jermaine, guys.
No, I'm Jermaine today. I'm Jermaine. No,
those that don't know who Snap. Did you?
No, I'm just saying. Everybody have multiple.
No, you didn't hear what I'm saying. I'm saying that you're mentioning these other names and they don't know who you're talking about. No, he's Jermaine and he's also Thirst, guys.
But also people watch the show would know that. We all have mental, so it's like Ghost being James St. Patrick, all this other stuff. Y'all knows me as Snap because y'all getting Snap.
Right.
In order to get to Thirst, you moved up. In order to get Jermaine, you're getting you're getting the heart. You're getting the father. You're getting the brother. You're getting everybody. Don't deserve each part of your life. So it's when you get to know Jermaine, you get the heart, and that comes with passion. And that comes with heart. Mm-hmm. So if you ain't get Jermaine, then I really don't. I ain't gonna say I don't care. Then the relationship was just for the moment. You know what I mean? And it's no matter. You didn't like me. Yeah, I liked you, but I loved you. Okay, you love me don't mean I loved you.
I forgot your name.
That's what's up.
I forgot your name. Like when I said, and I don't know if it's just an Aquarian thing. I forget your name. I will forget. We could have slept together. I forgot your name.
There's a lot of people right now that I know.
You know what it takes for a person to forget your first name. And last. I promise you. And I probably was. No, matter of fact, no. Hold on.
I think that hurts. That hurts. You think that hurts more than, hello, hey, who this?
I think.
Oh, you erased my phone number?
No, that one.
You think that hurts?
No, that one
more
hurts,
than I don't know your name.
I remember a guy had called me, and this. It was a deep relationship, yes. And when he called, I have to say, who's this? He was. Ooh. He commented on that, and I was like.
So what you think as a woman?
Like,
what hurts more? Calling somebody and he erased your phone number, or just I don't know your name? What do you think hurts more? Because hurting the name, that's kind of...
It depends on the person, I suppose. But I have to say, I dated somebody, this was what, in 2020? I've known him since 2018. We started dating, blah, blah, blah. And I promise you, we did a whole lot together. I mean, traveling, blah, 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 boom. Do you know I forgot this fool's name? This is recent. I literally forgot his name.
Off the moment, you know what's his name right now? What's his name right now? You know it. You still want to say it.
I can't say it. No, I can't say his name. I'm not gonna give. No, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm gonna tell you
he might be watching.
Thirst Snap gives seasonal.
He's trying to set me up, guys.
Nah, I didn't do that. What I do is I go through my phone. If your number is not been used in my phone for a minute, if I go to your name and I don't remember your
detox that phone.
delete.
I literally have to.
I delete. So
phones.
sometimes I delete is because I really don't know you and really forgot. At that time, I might put boom.
Yeah.
But if I can't recognize your name along with when I look at it, erase. Some I erase period because for what? You're wasting my time.
Do y'all think I'm being mean? Do you think
No, that's not being mean. That is called
moving on,
creating more storage for your data in your phone.
No, but I'm talking about okay, that too.
That too.
But I'm saying the part where I literally forgot your name. I guess it's.
Yes, that means to me.
Done.
To me,
no,
you're done.
I pretty much.
You're done.
I guess what it is I moved the hell.
Was your heart? Was your heart in it?
You know, when I started seeing in this particular relation, that's probably a lot of them. That when I felt like that, no, not I felt like it. You did wrong. You did wrong to me.
But was your heart in it? Was your heart in it?
No, my heart. I know any relationship I'm in, I'm putting my heart in it. If I'm spending, no, you got my freak. I'm about to cuss.
That's
you got my time. You got my time. I can't take my time back. Okay, you can't take time back.
I mean, you can't do that, but that's you. Me, you got to get time to know someone.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm saying that you took my damn time and to screw me over. So now I got to heal and all over again. Why waste my damn time? Leave me alone then.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying that now that I'm doing all of that, and now you done did what you did and you were wrong. Okay, period. And now I got to go ahead and do all this all over. So eventually I'm like, you know what? I can't argue with dumbness. I can't argue with stupidity. I can't argue with crazy. So what I do, move the hell on.
There's two sides of the flip coin. I think we got to call him because I don't think he did everything.
No, he did everything.
I don't think he did everything.
No, you
wrong.
did everything. How do you know? Wait a minute. Hold up.
I don't think he would do because I know a little bit of you, about you. And like I said,
you know you wrong for saying that, right?
No.
You think, and see, that's family for you.
Because you gotta hear
family now.
You gotta hear both sides of the story.
Shut up.
You have to hear both sides of the story.
First of all, he's trying to round me up, guys. That's okay.
You know what I mean? And to see, like, you see what I mean in the beginning of the show? She's about to get hot water, and she don't want to put no cold water on it.
Negro,
she just want a fire. She just say what I'm saying. Healing. I said that earlier in the show. Healing. Just right for it. She fell for banana in the goddamn.
I don't think you know what that looked like. Anyway,
I don't know what it looked like, but I know what it feels like. It's a difference.
Negro.
Listen, man. Learn to find of who you are.
Wait a minute, hold up.
And then she won't go back to this. Here she go. She won't.
No, because you cut me off. And no, that's really personal. And it's really, it for people that are listening, they're looking at us, and you got to understand they also may be looking for answers. My issue is that when someone does you wrong, you don't, first of all, you going in, I'm not going to win this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to leave you alone.
I don't fuss no more.
No, but you hear what I'm saying. I'm not going to fuss with you. I'm not going to argue with you. Especially when I know I see your mentality, it's stupid, okay? Because you yell from 0 to 100, and you're not hearing what I'm saying, or you're going to lie to me, or you just, it is complete idiosyncrasies, okay? I'm done. So I leave it alone. I walk away. That's how you deal with nuts.
Well, he wasn't a nut when you first met him.
Shut up.
So we can go into that. Now
because they lied.
No.
Because they lied.
So you told the truth the whole damn time in the relationship?
Got that right.
I don't believe that.
You're damn right.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna shake a dice. You see that, people? She is not being real on the show. Please, everybody told a lie. Shoot, I lied to my kids.
No, sorry.
But you know what I mean? You ain't tell the truth all the time.
Sorry, always.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Always.
I can't believe that.
What am I lying about?
I don't know the relationship, but I'm pretty sure if I call him and ask him, he told me he gonna say you lied about something. But that's okay.
No,
it's the relationship.
Here.
I'm not
no
gonna sit
here.
Wow, she's so perfect.
Our ancestors, spirit guides, hold up. You know what's up. Here we go.
I don't think y'all
believe. They right here.
I don't think
I got nothing to lie about. Nothing. What am I lying about?
Oh,
what am I lying about?
You misbeen the truth. Is that better? You never misbeen the truth in a relationship?
No, haven't.
That's hard to believe. I
have nothing to lie about.
I want y'all to call this number next week on this show. And we're gonna talk about this. 404.
What, the women line?
287 9565. Make sure y'all calling this phone. Matter of fact, we got a guest next week, but we're gonna try to squeeze you in because we don't believe this. You know what I mean? I lied.
First of all, no, see,
we all
men always lying. Y'all always
no, they always
front.
come on. Y'all women do the same thing. So stop acting like
it's not
why is
fair.
the women and male thing? It's
not fair for me to say you men because I can't put you in. So when I'm saying to you, no, I don't have nothing to lie about. It's right there in front of you.
You like, hey, this is just a human thing that we was born with. We all lie so we don't get in trouble.
Say that you're not married and you are. You don't lie and say that you there to care for this person. You don't lie and say that I'm here for you. I got your back, and you turn around and you don't.
But but you do? You got to have a title. People
just don't.
What's to you having your back?
It's not about lying. It's about how you care for another person and how you treat that person.
Maybe the caring is not the way you care about.
No.
Yes, everybody cares different. Everybody loves different.
Okay,
everybody can't love the way you love
because you don't know the situation. You can't.
No. I'm just saying, but you can't love like you. I can speak on that. You can't love the same way I love.
No, yeah.
You can't care the same way I care.
But again, if I'm in a relationship with you, I have to read you, and I have to know what your body language.
In fact,
your love language.
But exactly. But if at first I might not care the way you care, you can't make me care the way you care.
Again, you have to know what my love language is.
Exactly. So evidently,
and I have to know yours.
So evidently,
to care for you.
So you care for homeboy. So you think he didn't care for you?
No.
So at first you had a relationship. So you had to care about.
It's always good in the beginning.
That's honeymoon. That's everything. That's honeymoon thing. That's at jobs. That's everywhere.
Is what 3 weeks, 3 months.
3 months. We're gonna say 90 days. It's like a job.
It's always like
exactly.
And that's why I'm gonna start putting you Negroes on probation.
You should have been did that. You should have been did that. You wait 50 years to do that?
50 years.
Oh, my fault.
50 years.
48.
I wish.
48,
yes,
48.
that'd be good.
We wait 48 years. All right, we wait 48 years to do that?
It's not the years. You're not telling my age. I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying is that, no, it's not like 50 years. Anyway, what I'm saying is that you learn, you live, and you learn. And I'm not mad at it. It's just, again, when we talk about time in your relationship, don't waste my time. I'm talking about those that go in and they deceive. And you should know the signs. You don't know the signs. You ask questions.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You
ask questions.
Ask the right questions. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't. We always, but some questions. It depends on what you value. Me, my top 5 questions I ask a woman, especially if I'm looking for a wifey, and this is my predicament: is your mom and dad together? Is your grandparents together?
And if they're not?
And if they're not, I mean, I'm asking is how long they've been split up or what happened. Because to me, they let me know if you're family oriented. Because that means you've been around a lot of families, so your morals is going to be a lot of different in a household with a single parent. I'm not saying it's 100%. Okay. Please do not go there. Okay. I'm just going on what I explain. This is what I would think that. It's like if you grew up in a single parent, my mom raised me since I was 6, 7, 8. All right, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. But if your grandparents together, to me that the family, to me, your family's not balanced.
Man, let me tell you.
Another question is, how long was your longest relationship? You know, I ask questions like that. Mm-hmm. Forget where you from, who you know. I'm asking more values of you.
What if they wasn't in a relationship? They didn't have one.
They didn't have a relationship? Mm-hmm. I'm their first relationship at 40?
Yeah, let's just say.
Okay, just to say then. That's something I can.
Maybe they was working on themselves. Maybe they was working on their career. Maybe you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's just not can get to know you. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. What are your goals? What is your goals and what are you looking for? Right. You know, what you plan on doing in the next 5 or 6 years? Those are the type of questions you're asking. Because right now we're just filling the blanks. We're just filling the moments. Yeah. Now I'm looking on. Yeah, we might fulfill our moment to today and this week. Now I'm going to look on. Am I going to see you? Are we going to be together in 6 months? Mm-hmm. Are you that type of person? You feel what I'm saying? Are you looking for a friend? Are you looking for a boyfriend? Are you looking for a hubby? You feel what I'm saying?
Can I say this? Yesterday, right? I was what did I do? I was doing laundry. I haven't done laundry in over a month.
You're like a Mexican, ain't you?
So I had to do it. Anyway, I was grabbing everything, towels, and I had guests too, and I had towels and all that. I was like, it was a lot, right? Anyway, and then so I stopped in the Quick Trip to get some gas. Realized, oh shoot, I need to get some gas. I ain't gonna be able to make it here, right? So I'm like, oh, let me get some gas. So I went to go get some ice and boom, boom. So I turned around. The gentleman, he said, hey, how are you? And I'm like, I'm well, I'm well, yourself, And then he's like, he said, I like your top. You would not believe. I'm looking at him. I giggled, and my giggle ain't because it's funny. I give it an awkward kind of thing, And I had on a tank top, with the spaghetti straps.
Everybody know what tank top is.
Not everybody. Anyway, I had a spaghetti top. The spaghetti straps and everything, and no bra. Okay, so that's all I wore. I mean, of course, jeans. So he's like, I like your top. And I was like, he didn't say Nigerian. He's next to I forget the name of the place. Anyway, and I was like, okay. And then he's like, he said, he started to ask me like, are you married? I said, no, I'm not. I said, are you married? I'm asking, and you asking me. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Am I wrong? I'm asking that kind of question. Okay, fine. Then he's like, I would like to get to know you. I'm like, dude, you married? What are you talking about? Right? And I was like, he said, well, maybe. He said, I may know some single brothers and blah blah blah. I'm like, Negro, really?
I mean, some people's game, like I said.
Oh, the guy too. Oh,
he's trying to find a new friend.
He said he used that word,
see?
Friend. I said, sir, I'm sorry.
That's the new thing now. I got a lot of people say,
what do you think about that? That's my question. Yes.
It's I do, because somebody approached me and said, I just want to be your friend. That's cool. You can be my friend.
But what does that mean when he's telling me that he want to be my friend? I'm saying to him, no, you don't.
The friends now is different.
Fuck buddies.
The friends now, is friends with benefits now.
Friends with benefits. Okay.
It was
benefits here.
I want to date somebody, and somebody was like, well, I think I just want to be your friend. But I'm like, I'm letting you know I'm looking for wifey. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So if I'm looking for wifey, but you want me to remain your friend, then don't ask me girlfriend questions or wifey questions like,
right,
where was you at last night? I called you and you ain't answer the phone. Friends don't ask that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'm letting you know, and I ask, why you want to know? Then you want to get mad because I don't tell you. Friends don't ask that. If you call my phone and didn't answer, then don't treat me like a friend.
And not even that. Don't get upset. Why you get upset?
Why you get upset? But when I ask you something, where you at? Oh, we're just friends, right? Wow. But why are you asking me friend questions?
You know what? Friends don't have sex with each other. Now, feelings get involved, as we all know.
Facts. They do.
Okay, those pheromones, hormones, everything starts changing. And I know people have tried that, right? Friends, they tried that. It never works. It never works.
But I'm gonna tell people out there, men who out there trying to date, if a girl wants to be a friend, but you might wanna wife her or girlfriend her, treat her the same way you treat her like that friend. Trust me. Because right then she knows that you like her and you're feeling.
You said, wait, I missed something. You said if she wants to be
I just want to be a friend. But you taking her, you doing girlfriend and
he told her he wants to be friends.
No, she told him I just want to be friends.
Oh, she was friend, but yet he's acting like
he wants to wife that or some more time. Leave her alone, bro. Mm-hmm. Treat her like the friend she's going to treat you. I'm telling you, I experienced that, and that's the new thing. That's why I had to learn the difference between this friend and this what's called it. I'm letting you know from the get-go, I'm looking for a wifey. So guess what? I'm gonna do hubby things. I'm not gonna do boyfriend things. At first, I'm gonna do boyfriend things, but at first, I'm taking you to.
You see, that's that thing when we talk about the courting and dating.
But it's still courting.
Yeah, but you're courting, right?
I'm courting, exactly. So I'm not gonna court you more than you court me.
And then you need to leave her alone.
Fact, exactly. If you're spending all the time, you're spending all the money, you're spending all the emotionals, and as that friend, treat her like that friend. I guarantee you, she's gonna fall back.
But then there's the flip side. She can say that she wants to be friends, and then she's questioning you like she the girlfriend.
That's already let you know what she really wants from you.
But since you giving that
and women
don't do that. Don't do that to people.
Don't question a man or vice versa. Women don't question. If that's that friend,
your true feelings, you say
like
that's what it is.
Exactly.
But don't say say that we just friends, and then yet you want all the wifey or the girlfriend benefits. Correct. No, you can't do that because now you're just sending mixed signals.
And trust me, men know and women know. So we're not out here stupid. So it's more of
Nah, honey, I'm wondering right now. Can I mention something about okay, remember we talked about 2 months ago in reference to femininity and masculinity.
That first show.
I can never say that masculinity. Okay, listen. So I was watching this is another meme. Okay.
There she go.
Okay. Homegirl about to give birth. She's in her tub. You know about the people do that. So dude, he's like, I didn't sign up for this. What? Whoa, wait a minute. And she's telling him to come over here and help me. He's like, I can't do it. And she's like, I just need you to take your time and breathe and come and help me. And I'm like, wait a minute. But the things he was saying was getting on my absolute nerve because he wasn't there for her. And so much could have happened. That's if this was a skit or if it was true or not, true or not. The way it was going on, no, he's like, no, you about to have it. He was serious. He had on some gloves. He had on a plastic cap. And she's in the tub and she can't even be feminine in her moment to give birth. And dude, it was not supportive at all.
What was he supposed to do?
He's supposed to help her through it. Baby, breathe. I'm gonna call someone, blah, 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 blah.
Is that the script it's supposed to be written by?
Huh?
What
Wait a minute. So when you're saying certain things, you're telling me that it's only when you say when it's
I seen both of my kids being born. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Told her to push, and then the next time I pushed and I passed out.
He didn't even do that.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm talking about what was he supposed to do?
Honey, help her, not run away. He was walking away.
He probably you got to think what he's thinking.
Then she need to call somebody and help assist her.
We can do that. We can't call him because he just probably doing what he know how to do. Probably seeing the coochie in the head coming out. It scared the shit out of me when I seen that. When I see my son's head come out there, and I seen that, hey, exactly, and that blood came out, boom, that's all I seen. I was in the next bed next to my baby mother. That's Junior seen that. And they can tell you, they tell a story every time. So you can't do what you expect me to do, or you got to find a bigger man. I see something. I already hate hospitals.
I won't even call him. I wouldn't do that to a man and say be a man. But she was trying not to do that. But
he probably freaked out seeing that.
Okay, I understand that, but he was the only one there.
Oh, see now, I mean,
this is what I'm saying.
Which that's what you call help.
Yes, yeah, I agree. But I'm saying in this case here, when there isn't,
I bet you the next child they have together, she gonna call somebody. I bet you that's for a fact. Now I'm gonna want somebody. I can't trust you. You left me out here hanging.
But again, when the going gets tough, honey, you gotta step in. You can't have her be like that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I was talking. So what do you think about? But you already told me what you thought. So moving on.
Like I said, these memes, I don't know if they skid or real, so I don't really pay attention to them.
Now this particular one, the way it looked, the way it was.
You're the meme. I mean, you're the meme queen.
Crazy.
So I don't.
I'm not.
So if you say if I seen it, I'm letting you know nope, because I didn't push the button, push play.
Because I know some of them be out there and they making it so real just so they can get the
you know what I'm talking about? I see the memes.
Just to get numbers up.
If I'm in the library,
I don't like that when they put real life situations like that.
I'm in the bathroom and I'm just going through my Instagram. I might just.
Say what?
Memes is already there. If I'm in the library, which is my house is the bathroom. I'm by myself. I'm in the library. It's the only time you see me post or really do anything and look.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
So every time now in my head, when
you go in there, you see me posting Facebook, that nigga was on the toilet. I'm telling you, I was on the toilet. I look and I see I do not got my phone is barely next to me. But when I'm in that bathroom, that's my library. I used to have a magazine stand next to my bathroom. My mom told back in the days, Ebony Jet.
Yeah.
Now it's the phone. So I don't need Ebony book. Them books been there for a year to get dusted. I'm just going through my phone, tagging everybody, saying what's up.
Oh, my word.
Because I'm on the toilet in the library.
That is funny.
But the point is, when I'm in the library and I post, then it's like, I don't even go to, that's the only time I see it. But if you're sending me, because I know your memes is, ain't nothing wrong with that. I have to see it on my post.
I send educational things.
Probably is. But
no, I'm sending educational things and something that's really funny. So but usually
I would text you or call you. You would not answer the phone, but you send me a meme 5 minutes later.
Who does it? Oh, you talking about who you talking about?
This owl over here, but it's okay. This next
Negro, no, don't even start.
You like a meme. That's why I called you the mean queen. You're saying that. You're the mean queen. She would do that real quick. Hey, next week.
Yeah, no, you do the meme and drop the phone and leave, walk away.
That's cute. And she put share to everybody.
I hit share and walk away.
That's what she do. Next week, make sure y'all join us. We have a exclusive artist coming in, Gemini Shizzy. She's real nice. She got she got her own band. She's one of my top female artists, and I think we're gonna sit here and talk to her about the rise of female. There's a lot of female artists out here that's in the game right now that's changing it. Was back in the days when we had a handful, but now it seems like every time I turn around, there's women is just coming up in the music game.
Since we talking about women in the music and so on, okay. Now the Essence Festival, I haven't been on top of that one, to tell you the truth.
Me neither.
But for what the memes that we've been seeing, or the footage, with people putting out there, what do you think about these females, and starting with the artists, grinding and twerking on stage, right? Okay, why is it that then there was this other same place, all these women got on stage twerking, one of them didn't even have underwear on, okay? Now, my thing was, NDRE had mentioned something about that. She was opposed to it. And then I'm listening to what other women have to say. And then I have to say, I'm with these women. Why are you up there twerking the way you are? And because it brings us back to, I hate to use the word slavery, because it's just that mentality. It's you're showing me what you have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No, people might not like what I'm about to say, but this is just my thoughts. When I see people twerking, to me that's just people looking for attention, for dancing.
Well, of course they are.
I think when we was older, when rap first came out, these old folks, they talked about rap. Now rap is here, but look where we took it. You feel what I'm saying?
Child, they just screwed, man.
But it's just more of, right now it's just, we two-step. We dance. These chicks rather twerk on each other.
I don't get that part.
Then dance with a man.
And that's what I'm about to get.
Dance with a man.
That's what I'm saying. And me coming from a dance background, that's not dancing.
I want to break dance. I did break dance. I won talent shows. So when I want to go out dancing with a young lady,
you dance.
I want to dance. I want to step. I want to two-step like I'm doing Chicago two-step. I don't want to do the electric slide.
Not saying that you can't twerk a little, but I'm saying, but the whole time that's all you got.
It's like, if I sit here and say, let's go dance, you don't want to dance, but as soon as your girlfriend come in and you sit here, you're twerking on her and all that. Like, what? But that's what I'm saying. Why you want to twerk on her?
That's what I'm saying.
Twerk on me. Back it up on me instead of backing up on your girlfriend, but you want to go dance with me. When I want to go, I want to sweat. Anybody know when I have a good time? Because I'm from the old school.
I remember that.
I want to go out here. I want to, I might throw out a little break dance. I might even centipede. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
That's fun.
Okay. When I went to clubs, and I went to clubs often, of course, when I was younger, where I go to the clubs, and they're adult clubs, mind you, all right? My only purpose was to go there and dance. I got on the floor, I went in the center, and I had a great time. And they invited me on the stage just so I can just dance.
Because
that was it.
I watched Miami Vice and old schools. When they went out, they might sit and eat, but guess what they do? Let's go up there and dance.
Yeah.
Then they come back and sit down. We go to the club just to see who got the best outfit on.
Oh, gosh. Stand against the wall.
Niggas buying sections like they just bought property. You know what I'm saying? Like they just bought a house. Like, yo, you can't sit over here. This is mine.
Oh, my God. So
you're showing off because you bought a
so profound.
Like you're buying property. Like they're buying property. When I go out, I want to go out, have a good time. I want to have a drink. I want to dance.
That is so doggone funny.
At the end of the dance, I went to clubs when Jagged Edge came on, not even Jagged Edge, when Jodeci came on and R. Kelly, those were the last songs of the night. So you had to go grab somebody and do your thing, because that's who the hell I'm going home with.
Who are you telling?
Come on.
Yes.
That's real having a good time. This stuff out here having a good time and just showing off.
I was about to throw a joke in here.
We got to do better.
I was going to throw a joke in there. I'm going to throw a joke in there.
We're going to throw a joke. We're going to do Thurst Thoughts.
Go ahead.
Sometimes our environment can hold us back and not provide the resources we need to better ourselves. So don't be afraid to change your surroundings to help grow into a leader that can go back and help improve upon the problems that have forced us to leave in the first place. Remember, leadership is not a position or a title. It's an action or an example. So please, change your environment if you want to change your ways.
That's a great point. It really is. Those that do know, I am being beautiful me. Okay, and being beautiful me is a long. There's not a long history, but there's something behind it and why it was called being beautiful me. So that was my tag or my name throughout the years doing radio. And the thing is um, I spoke to a young lady yesterday. She called me. There's someone I used to she was a client of mine. Okay, and so she made a statement. She said, "I just love you." She said, "I know I made the right decision by calling." I'm like, "Okay," because I'm just giving her some assistance. She needed assistance on something, and I just basically said that when we are, you get thrown off by distractions. Distractions are meant to throw you off. Okay. The thing is if you're caught unaware, what happens is that now you're focusing more on that distraction, and you're missing your blessing. You're missing it could have been a phone call. It could have been, just something where you needed your attention to be on, and we can't focus on that distraction. But you get caught up in it, and when you do, just okay, shake it off and get back on track. And my thing is, please, this internet, the submarine going down, these other political issues are going on out there. Mind you, if you're not standing on solid ground, yes, you're gonna fall into any type of that's not solid sand that could be rocky or what may have you. So again, I always say stand on. If you don't know the Lord, you don't know who you are. You have to stand on something, or else you'll fall for anything. Okay? Peace out. That's being beautiful me.
All right. Next week.
Yes.
You know what it is, man. Same time, same place, different topic.
Rock and snap.
Love y'all. Salute.
Peace.